Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Jasaiva padam bhada bhakti labhyo prema-ratna-dhana paramapama tasmai jagan mangala mangalay chaitanya namo namaste chaitanya ananda leela maya vigrahaya himavadivyo chavisundaraaya tasmai mahaprema rasa pradaya chaitanya chandraya namo namaste chaitanya जन्नाप्तुं कर्मनिष्ठैर्न च समाधिगतं जत्तपध्यान जोगैर् वैराग्यैस्त्यागस्तत्तस्तुतिभिरपि न जत्कीर्तनं चापि कैश्चित् गोविन्द प्रेम-भाजाङपि न च कलितं जद्रहस्यं स्वयं च नाम्नैव प्रादुरासीत् अवतरति परे यत्र तं नौमि गौरम् अस्ति चैतन्य चन्द्राय नमः। श्री चैतन्य चरितामृत आदिलीला त्रयोदश परिच्छेद चैप्टर 13 Text 98 Nadiya udaya giri Purna chandra gaurahari Nadiya udaya giri Purna chandra gaurahari Kripa kori hoilo udaya কৃপা করি হইল উদয় পাপতম হইল নাশ ত্রিজগতের উল্লাস পাপতম হইল জগ ভরি হরি ধ্বনি হয়ে জগৎ হরি হরি সেই কালে নিজালয় উঠিয়াও দৈতরায় সেই কালে নৃত্য করে আনন্দিত মনে নৃত্য করে আনন্দিত মনে হরিদাসে লইয়া সঙ্গে হুঙ্কার কীর্তন রঙ্গে কেনে নাচে কেহি নাহি জানে কেনে নাচে কেহি নাহি জানে দেখি উপরাগ হে হাসি শীঘ্র গঙ্গা ঘাটে আসি দেখি উপরাগ হাসি আনন্দে করিল গঙ্গা স্নান আনন্দে করিল গঙ্গা স্নান পায়া উপরাগ ছলে আপনার মন বলে পায়া ব্রাহ্মণের দিল নানা দান ব্রাহ্মণের দিল নানা দান জগত আনন্দময় দেখি মনে সবিস্ময় জগৎ আনন্দময় ঠোরে कहे हरिदास थारे ठोरे कहे हरिदास तुम्हारो यही छ नरंग मोर मन परसन्न तुम्हारो छ नरंग देखी किछु कार्य आछे भासो देखी किछु कार्य आछे भासो आचार्य रत्न श्रीवासो हैलो मौनी सुखोल्लासो आचार्य रत्न श्रीवासो जाई स्नान कैलो गंगा जोड़े जाई स्नान कैलो गंगा जोड़े आनंदे विहोल मन करे हरि संकीर्तन आनंदे विहोल मन नाना दान कैल मन बड़े नाना दान कैल मन यही मत भक्त तती जारे जेई देश स्थिति यही मत भक्त तती पाया मन बोले पाया मन नाचे करे संकीर्तन आनंदे विहोल मन नाचे करे संकीर्तन आनंदे विहोल मन दान करे ग्रहणेर छड़े दान करे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे हरे हरि बोल Prema-ratna-dhana Sacinandana Gaura Hari ki নদিয়া উদয়গিরি পূর্ণচন্দ্র গৌর হরি কৃপা করি হইল উদয় পাপতম হইল নাশ ত্রিজগতের উল্লাস জগভরি হরিধ্বনি হয়। Thus by his causeless mercy the full moon Gaura-Hari rose in the district of Nadia, which is compared to Udayagiri, where the sun first becomes visible. His rising in the sky dissipated the darkness of sinful life, and thus the three worlds became joyful and chanted the holy name of the Lord. Hari Hari Bol! সেই কালে নিজালয় উঠিয়া অদ্বৈত রায় নৃত্য করে আনন্দিত মনে হরিদাসে লয়া সঙ্গে হুঙ্কার কীর্তন রঙে হুঙ্কার like the lions roaring হুঙ্কার কীর্তন রঙে কেনে নাচে কেহ নাহি জানে। At the same time, that time Advaitacharya Prabhu in his own house at Shantipura was dancing in pleasing mood. Devotee knows, Lord, who knows? Lord has appeared, devotee knows. The heart dances, so he danced. Advaitacharya Prabhu danced in his house, Shantipura, taking Haridas. Where is Shantipura? Where is Nadia? Gaura-Hari appeared in Nadia. Advaitacharya Prabhu is in his own residence at Shantipura. He could understand, yes, Lord has appeared. So he dancing there in a pleasing mood, taking Haridas Ṭhākura with him, danced and loudly chanted, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, like the roaring of a lion. Yes, hunkar kari. But why they were dancing, no one could understand. Who knows? It is understood that Advaita Prabhu at that time was in his own parental house at Shantipur. Haridas Ṭhākura frequently used to meet him, coincidentally. Therefore, he was also there, and upon the birth of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, both of them immediately began to dance. But no one in Shantipur could understand why these two saintly persons are dancing. Devotee knows the Lord. Lord knows the devotee, devotee knows the Lord. Who knows the Lord? How others could understand why they are dancing? Why they are in heart dancing? So jubilation was there. Who knows? Nobody could understand. Devotee knows. দেখি উপরাগ হাসি শীঘ্র গঙ্গা ঘাটে আসি আনন্দে করিল গঙ্গা স্নান পায়া উপরাগ স্থলে আপনার মনোবলে ব্রাহ্মণের দিল নানা দান। Seeing the lunar eclipse and laughing, both Advaitacharya and Haridas Ṭhākura immediately went to the bank of the Ganges and bathed in the Ganges in great jubilation. Taking advantage of the occasion of the lunar eclipse, Advaitacharya, by his own mental strength, distributed various types of charity to the Brahmanas, purport by Srila Prabhupada. It is the custom of the Hindus to give in charity to the poor as much as possible during the time of a lunar or solar eclipse. Advaitacharya, therefore, taking advantage of this eclipse, distributed many varieties of charity to the Brahmanas. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, there is a statement, the 10th canto, 3rd chapter, verse 11, that when Kṛṣṇa took his bath, immediately Vasudeva, taking advantage of this movement, distributed 10,000 cows to the Brahmanas. It's customary among Hindus that at the time a child is born, especially a male child, the parents distribute great charity in jubilation. Advaitacharya was actually interested in distributing charity because of Lord Chaitanya's birth at the time of the lunar eclipse. People couldn't understand, however, why Advaitacharya was giving such a great variety of things in charity. He did so not because of the lunar eclipse, but because of the Lord's taking bath at that moment. Jagat anandamayo dekhi mone savismayo, thare thore kohe haridasa, tomaro ichhana rango mor mana parasanna, dekhi kichu karje ache bhasa. when he saw that the whole world was jubilant, what does Ṭhākura, his mind astonished, directly and indirectly expressed himself to Advaita Acharya. Your dancing and distributing charity are very pleasing to me. I can understand that there is some special purpose in them. Who knows? Devotee knows. Nobody else can know. Acharya Ratna Sivaso, Haila Mani Sukhollaso, Jai Snan Kohilo Ganga Dore, Anande Biholo Mano, Kore Hari Sankirtana, Nana Dana Kohila Mano Bore. Acharya Ratna means Chandrasekhara Acharya and Srivas Ṭhākura were overwhelmed with joy. Immediately they went to the bank of the Ganges to take bath in the water of the Ganges. Their minds full of happiness. They chanted Hare Krishna mantra and gave charity to mental strength. All devotees are jubilant. Ei mata bhakta tati jar jai deshe sthiti taha taha paya mano bade nache kore sankirtan anande bihola mano dana kore grahana re chore. In this way, all the devotees, wherever they were situated, in their city, in every city and every country, danced, performed sankirtan, gave charity by mental strength, and the plea of the lunar eclipse, their minds overwhelmed with joy. Lord appeared, then the devotees became jubilant. They understand. Who knows Lord? One is devotee, he knows it. Nāṁ prakāsa sarvasya yoga māyā samabhrūta mudhayam nābhijānāti. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Nāṁ prakāsa sarvasya yoga māyā samabhrūta mudhayam nābhijānāti. Mudha, rascal cannot understand me. I never manifest everywhere. I am covered up with my yoga maya potency. Covered up with my yoga maya potency. I never manifest it. Everywhere or before everybody. Mudhayam nabhijanati. Mudha, rascal cannot understand me. Can a rascal see Lord? Who sees Lord? A devotee. Prema-ratna-dhana surita bhakti vilochanena santa sadaiva hrudesu vilakayanti. Ja Śyāmasundara achintya guna sarupam Govindam adi purusam tamam vadami. Isn't it? Who sees? Whose eyes are anointed with the ointment of love. Prema-ratna-dhana surita. Eyes are anointed with the ointment of love. Those who are endowed with such eyes, they can see the very beautiful form of Śyāmasundara. See! Have you eye to see Śyāmasundara? See! How he is there? So, if you cannot see, what is the value of this eye? Jana dekhiye se chando bodana, se nohane kiva kaja padukatar munde vaja. Getting eyes, if one cannot see the beautiful form of Śyāmasundara, what is the utility of that eye? Painted eyes. Parahitete nayanam narana. It's painted eyes. Eyes painted in peacock feather. But that's valueless, useless. Jana dekhe chanda bodana. Getting eyes if you cannot see such beautiful face. Śyāmasundara, what is the use of your eyes? It's better let this heavenly king Indra drop his thunderbolt on his head. Finish. You understand? Se nayane kibakaja padukotara mundi bhaja. Do you understand? Only the devotees. In other words, we may say, Krishna always keeps himself hidden. Krishna always keeps himself hidden. He keeps himself hidden, covers himself with his yogamaya potency. So how can we see him? He keeps himself hidden. He hides. The devotees, those are devotees, premi bhakta. They are devotees. He cannot keep himself hidden before the eyes of such devotees. Though Krishna tries to hide himself keeps himself, but he cannot keep himself hidden before the eyes of such devotees. Such devotees see him, oh, he is here. Premanjana srita bhakti vilochanena santa sadaiva sudesu vilokayanti Śyāmasundara achintya gunaswarupam Govindam adi purusam. Mahaprabhu appeared, but those are devotees, Aditya Prabhu, Haridas Ṭhākura, Acharya Ratna, this Srivasa Pandit, all these devotees, they could immediately understand. Yes, the Lord has appeared. So they danced to jubilation chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare. And they also gave charity. Because Lord has appeared, and they took the plea. Nobody can understand, because lunar eclipse was there. And that is customary. The Hindus go to Ganges, take bath and give charity at that time. At that time, Gaura Hari had appeared. Therefore, they took the plea. They are not giving charity because of lunar eclipse. They give charity, distribute charity exactly as Vasudeva did at the time of Lord Krishna's appearance. Lord had appeared. They took the plea. Nobody can understand. Only those are devotees. They understood it. Here it says, Haridas Ṭhākur, Haridas solo yahan sange hunkara kirtan range kene nache kehi nahi jane. Nobody knows why. Aditya Prabhu is dancing, taking Haridas with him. Do you understand? Jagat anandamayo dekhi mane sabismayo thare thore kohe Haridasa. Thare thore. Haridasa knows because he is such a devotee premi bhakta. Why Aditya is dancing? So Haridas knows this. Thare thore kohe Haridas. Tomare ichana ranga mora mana parasanna dekhi kichu karje ache bhasa. When Haridas Thakur saw the whole world was jubilant, and his mind stone is directly or indirectly expressed himself to Advaita Acharya, your dancing and distributing charity are very pleasing to me. I can understand that there is some special purpose in these actions. What special purpose? He knows. Devotee Haridas Thakur knows what is the why Advaita Acharya is distributing some charities. It's such jubilation. Who knows? Do you understand? So Mahaprabhu appeared. Mahaprabhu Prema Purushottama is known as Prema Purushottama. Krishna is Leela Purushottama. Lord Ram is Marjada Purushottama. Gaura Hari, Gaurāṅga Mahaprabhu is Prema Purushottama. He came to give Prema, Kṛṣṇa-prema, through chanting this holy name. Isn't it? Therefore, Gaura-kīrtana. Gaura-kīrtana means Prema-kīrtana. Do you understand? Gaura-kīrtana means the Kirtana of Prema-nama. Prema-nama-kīrtana. That is Gaura-kīrtana. The Nam Kirtana without Prema, what Kirtan? What Kirtan it is? Bhakta Rupa Prabhu. Panchatattvatakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarupa Kanta. Bhakta Avatara Bhaktakhya Namami Bhakta Saktigam. Bhakta Rupa. Mahaprabhu, Krishna came in the form of a Bhakta. Is Bhakta Rupa. Bhakta Rupa means Mahaprabhu. Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam. Bhakta Avatara Bhaktakhya Namami Bhakta Pancha Tattva. All Bhakta and Bhakti. Nothing else. Prema Bhakti. So, Gora Pahuna Bhajiya Mainu Gora Pahuna Bhajiya Mainu Prema-ratna-dhana Helai Harainu Prema-ratna-dhana Gora Pahuna Bhajiya Mainu Gora Pahuna অধনে যতন করি ধন ত্যাগিনু অধনে যতন করি আপন করম দোষে আপনি ডুবিনু আপন করম দোষে সৎসঙ্গ ছাড়ি কইনু অসতে বিলাস সৎসঙ্গ ছাড়ি কইনু সে কারণে লাগিল যে কর্ম বন্ধ ফাঁস সে কারণে লাগিল যে বিষয় বিষম বিষ সতত খাইনু বিষম বিষ গৌর কীর্তন রসে মগন না হইনু গৌর কীর্তন রসে কেন বাছই প্রাণ কি সুখ পাইয়া কেন বাছই প্রাণ নরোত্তম দাস কেন না গেল মরিয়া নরোত্তম দাস কেন না গেল মরিয়া. So nice song, Narottam Das Thakur. Prabhupada sings very often this song, isn't it? Gora pahuna bhajinu mainu Prema-ratna-dhana helai orailo. What is the real dhana, asset, wealth? Prema-ratna-dhana. That prema, Kṛṣṇa-prema is the real asset, real dhana. Prema-dhana vinā mora daridra jīvana. Prema-dhana vinā mora দাস করি বেতন মোরে দেও প্রেম ধন দাস করি বেতন মোরে. Mahaprabhu has taught this thing in Śyāmasundara. The external symptoms of prema. When prema rises, what are the external symptoms? Nanangaladasudharaya badanangadgadurdhaya gira pulokeir nichiteir bapu kodah tava nama grahane bhavishyati. Isn't it? When? Kabe hobe bolo se sudina amar. Kabe hobe bolo se sudina amar. কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমারো কবে কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমারো কবে বলো সেদিন আমারো আমার অপরাধ ঘুচি সুদনা মেরুচি অপরাধ কৃপা বলে হবে হৃদয় সংসার কৃপা বলে কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো গুণাধিকহীন কবে নিজে মানি গুণাধিকহীন সহিষ্ণুতা গুণ হৃদয়তে আনি সহিষ্ণুতা গুণ হৃদয়তে আনি সহিষ্ণুতা গুণ সকলে মানব আপনিও মানি সকলে মানব হইয়া স্বাদিব নামর সার হইয়া স্বাদিব নামর সার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে হবে কবে করিতে শ্রীকৃষ্ণ নাম উচ্চারণ শ্রীকৃষ্ণ নাম উচ্চারণ পুলকিত দেহ গদ বচন পুলকিত দেহ পুলকিত দেহ গদ বচন পুলকিত দেহ গদ বচন বৈবর্ণ বেপথু হবে সংঘটন বৈবর্ণ বেপথু হবে সংঘটন নিরন্তর নেত্রে ববে অশ্রুধার নিরন্তর নেত্রে ববে অশ্রুধার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার one should cry for that. কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার when that day will come to me, that day will come to me. অপরাধ হুচি শুধ নামে রুচি কৃপা বলে হবে হৃদয় সঞ্চার my chanting will be offenseless. I'll be able to chant pure name, শুদ্ধ নাম, pure name. Well, get the krupa, nam krupa, get the name, kripa, mercy of the holy name. Thereby, I'll be able to chant pure name. Tunadhi kahina kabe nije mani, sahisnuta guna hrudayate hari, সকলে মানব আপনি অপানি হয় আস্বাদিব নাম রসার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমরা when that day will come to me I'll think myself the lowest of the low, no pride, no dambha, no pride, lowest of the low, lowest of the low, Tunadhika, much lower than the blade of grass lying on the street. When such mentality, mood will be there, when I will be as tolerant as tree, সকলে মানব আপনে আনন্দে I'll give respect to one and all, don't demand respect to myself. In that mood, when I develop, when that day will come, কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার when that day will come to me, then I'll chant Hare Krishna and release Nama Rasa, the nectarian mellow emanating from holy name. Are you releasing? Are you really chanting holy name? Prema-nama, Prema-nama Sankirtana. Gaura-Hari's Nama, Prema-nama. But Gaura-Hari was chanting, it is pure name full of prema, filled with prema, Prema-nama Sankirtana. ধন জন আর কবিতা সুন্দরী বলিব না চাহি দেহ সুখ করি জন্মে জন্মে দাও গৌরহরি অহেতুকি ভক্তি চরণে তোমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার when that day will come to me, I'll never aspire for material wealth, never aspire for material followers, never aspire for a beautiful woman to enjoy, never aspire any happiness, any bodily happiness, comfort for myself. Only I'll aspire at the lotus feet of Gaura-Hari. Janame, janame, life after life, oh Gaura-Hari, please give me unalloyed devotion. কবে হবে বলো সুদিন আমার when that day will come to me. কবে করিতে কৃষ্ণ নাম উচ্চারণ পুলকিত দেহ গদ্গদ বচন বৈবর্ণ বেপথু হবে সংঘটন নিরন্তর নেত্রে ববে অশ্রুধা কবে হবে বলো সুদিন আমার when that day will come. By uttering name of Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. My whole body will be ecstatic, the hairs on the body will be erected, my voice will be choked up, faltering voice. Vaivarna, vipathu. Perspiration will be there. Vaivarna, fading of color will be there. Nirantaranatra, constantly the tears will roll down from my eyes like torrential rain. When that day will come to me? This is the symptom of prema. Gaurahari is Prema Purushottama. He is Prema Purushottama. Who gives prema through chanting holy name. Nayanangarada sudharaya badanam gadgada rudhaya gira pulake nijideri bapu padatava nama grahani bhavisati. When, Lord, when by uttering your name, chanting your name, these symptoms will manifest in my body, that is prema. Nayanangarada sudharaya, the tears will roll down from my eyes like torrential rain. Badanam gadgada rudhaya gira, my voice will be choked up out of ecstasy, faltering voice, cannot utter completely. Mahaprabhu practically exhibited like that. Pulake nichideri bapu, my whole body will be ecstatic, the hairs on the body will be erected. This is Prema-dhana. Prema-dhana vinā vyartha daridra jīvana dāsa kari vetana more. Deha Prema-dhana. My life is really poor. I am really poor because I am bereft of the real dhana, real asset, real wealth. That is Prema-dhana. Are you poor or rich? Poor. Why poor? Because you are bereft of real dhana, real asset. That is Prema-dhana. Prema-dhana dhani. They are very rich, wealthy persons. Those have gotten Kṛṣṇa-prema, they are really rich persons. They are rich because they have gotten the real dhana, real asset, that is Prema-dhana, Kṛṣṇa-prema-dhana. Prema-dhana vinā vyartha daridra jīvana. My jīvana, my life is useless. I am really poor because I am bereft of real asset, real dhana, that Prema-dhana. Oh, Kṛṣṇa, please make me your dāsa. Please make me your servant. Engage me in your service, and in return, please give me that real dhana, real wealth, Prema-dhana. I don't want any other non-dhanam, not material wealth. This is the only aspiration. You understand? Such things then when you chant Hare Krishna, then the symptoms will manifest. Manifest. Gora pahu nam bhajinu mainu, Prema-ratna-dhana halai. Herai horainu, You are not doing Gaura-kīrtana, Baba. You are not doing Gaura-kīrtana. And was Gaura-kīrtana, he gets Prema-dhana. What kirtana are you doing? You are doing māyā-kīrtana, not Gaura-kīrtana, not Kṛṣṇa-kīrtana. If you do real Gaura-kīrtana, then you get that dhana. Asset, namneiva pradra siddhavatarati parejatrato naumi gauram. I pay my obeisance, that Gaura, who gives prema through chanting holy name, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. One should, bhaja gaurāṅga kaho gaurāṅga, lo gaurāṅgero namari, bhaja gaurāṅga kaho gaurāṅga, jīvana gaurāṅga bhaje, se hoy amaro pranare, jīvana bhaja gaurāṅga kaho gaurāṅga, lo gaurāṅgero namari, bhaja gaurāṅga kaho gaurāṅga. Chant the name of Gaurāṅga, utter the name of Gaurāṅga, sing the name of Gaurāṅga. Jīvana gaurāṅga bhaja se vyamāta. One who does Gaurāṅga bhajan, he is my life and soul. Uttama dharma kichu na bachilo, jachiye dile kokolo. Uttama dharma kichu na bachilo, such wonderfully munificent, wonderfully merciful, adbhuta karunya, adbhuta varanya, adbhuta udarja, wonderfully munificent, wonderfully merciful, wonderfully magnanimous Gaura. Without discrimination, he gives prema. Patita pamara nahi bache, brahmara durlava prema svakare rade. Never discrimination, patita and pamara. Most fallen, most degraded. Uttama, odhama. One may be uttama, very elevated, one may be most fallen. Never discrimination. He embraces one and all. Come to my fold, come to my fold, come to my fold. Calling, Gaura is calling. Come to my fold. Uttama, odhama kichu nama chilo, dachiye dile ka call. Offers his lap, come to my lap. Emana gaurāṅgi, hudaya dhariya bolo. Keep that gaurāṅga in your heart, then chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare. You understand? This is Gaura. Are bhāi, bhaja mora, gaurāṅga-caraṇa. Are bhāi, bhaja mora, gaurāṅga-caraṇa. Bhāi, bhaja mora, gaurāṅga-caraṇa. Na bhajiya maina dukhe, dubi gruho visakupe. Na bhajiya maina dukhe, dubi gruho visakupe. Dagdha kaila e pancha parana. Tapotraya visanole, ahaniso hiyajole, tapo. Deho soda hoiyo cetana, deho soda. Ripuvasa indriya haila, gora pada pasorilo. Vimukho ilahena dhana, vimukho Hena Gaura daya moyo, sari sabo laja bhayo. Hena Gaura daya moyo, sari sabo kaya moni lohore sarana, kaya moni. ছিল তারি গোরা উদ্ধারিল তারা হইল পতিত পাবন, তারা হইল পতিত পাবন। গোরা বান্ধ হৃদয় মাঝে গোরা জনক রাজে। কি করিবে সংসার সমান, কি করিবে নরোত্তম দাস কহি গোরা সম কেহ নয়ে। নরোত্তম দাস কহে গোরা সম Deo Prema-dhana. Namo Vite Deo Prema-dhana. Hena Gaura Dayamayo Charisava Ladavayo Kamani. Lahore Sarana. Such wonderfully merciful is Gaura. Do you understand? Completely surrender unto him, the body, mind and speech, giving up all your shyness, all your fear, giving up, completely take shelter, completely surrender. The lotus feet of such Gaura is such wonderfully merciful. The mind, body and speech. Parama Durmati Chilo Tare Gora Udharilo Tara Hilo Potito Pavana Jagai Madai. Most sinful persons, Potito Pavana Gaurahari delivered them, such wonderfully merciful. They became completely sadhus. Most sinful persons Jagai Madai. Understand? Such mercy, wonderfully merciful Gaura, Dayamaya. Gora Vijo Notoraji Bandhoru Doyamaje Radhijo Notoraji Ikoribe Sansaro Samana Narottama daso kohi Gora samo keho noe Narottama daso kohi Na bhojite deo Prema-dhana Na bhojite deo Ṭhākura said, nobody is as good as Gaura. Nobody is as good as Gaura. Gaura samo keho no hai. Is there anybody as good as Gaura? Nobody is as good as Gaura. Keho no hai, keho no hai, keho no hai. Nobody. Na bhajite. Such wonderfully merciful. Patita Pavana, deliverer, the most fallen. Even without bhajan, he gives prema. Yes. Such prema Purushottama Gaura Hari. Understand? Gaura Pahuna Bhajyama inu Prema-ratna-dhana Halayam. What bhajan are you doing? You are just losing the real wealth. Prema-dhana, you are losing it. Adhane jatana kari dhana tyagena apana karma dase apane dubina. We are taking care, making endeavor to collect dhana. It is not real dhana, that material asset. Toiling hard like an ass. Money, brighter than sunshine, sweeter than honey. Day and night thinking like that. Thinking this is real asset wealth. Is it real asset wealth? Prema-dhana vinā daridra jīvana dāsa kari vetana more deva prema-dhana. Prema-dhana, that Kṛṣṇa-prema is the real asset wealth. Being bereft of that dhana, I am really poor. My life is useless. But you are making endeavor. Day and night toiling hard for what dhana? What asset? Which is not dhana at all, adhana. Adhane jatana kari dhana tyaginu. You are taking care of adhana and disregarding real dhana, losing real dhana, that prema-dhana. Apana karma dosa, apane. This is your own karma dosa, one misfortune. It is your own misfortune, bad luck, ill fate, that you are drowning in this dreadful ocean of materialistic existence. You are responsible for it. Nobody is responsible. As you sow, so you will reap. This is the law. As you sow, so you will reap. Isn't it? As you sow, so you will reap. You are making endeavor for collecting adhana, which is not real dhana, and disregarding real dhana, prema-dhana, dhana tyaginu, kicking real dhana, making effort for collecting a dhana. Then you are responsible for your own activity. So, nobody is responsible. Yourself is responsible. Yes. Apano karma doshe, apane dubin. Satsanga chari kainu asate bilaso, te karone lagile ate karma bandhu vaso. You don't associate with Gaura-priya jana, the people who are real wealthy person, who have gotten that real dhana. Prema-dhane dhani. Understand my language? You are not associating with such wealthy persons, really wealthy persons, those who have gotten prema-dhana. Real wealthy persons. You are not associating with them. Satsanga chari karo asoto bilasa. Te karane lagilo je. For this reason, you are bound up with karma bandhana. Bondage of your activity. Visaya visama viso satato khainu visama visama viso Gaura-kīrtana rase magana na hoinu Gaura-kīrtana rase Visaya visama visa satata khainu. Constantly, always, you are eating poison, poison, poison. Isn't it? Visaya, visaya, material thoughts. Thoughts of material enjoyment. This is visaya, visa, filled with poison. Mind is filled with these thoughts. Isn't it? The thoughts of material enjoyment, thinking the objects of sense enjoyment, all this, constantly eating poison, poison, poison. Gaura-kīrtana rase magana na hoinu. You are not engaging yourself in Gaura's Prema-ratna-dhana. What are you doing? Engaging what sort of activities? Engaging yourself in such activities, materialistic activities, are right? Constantly always eating poison, poison, poison. Not engaging yourself in Gaura's Prema-ratna-dhana. Gaura-kīrtana rase magana na hoinu. Kena vas hoye pran, kisukha lagya. Narottama dāsa kena nagala mariya. The Narottama Das Ṭhākura said, for what happiness? For what pleasure? The life is there. Why the life is there? For what pleasure, what happiness? It is better to die, better to die, better to die. If I cannot get prema, real said, if you cannot engage yourself with real Gaura-kīrtana, Prema-nama-sankirtana, Narottama Das Ṭhākura says, better to die. Why there is life? For what happiness, for what pleasure? Understand my language? Narottama Das Ṭhākura says, Gaura-kīrtana, Gaura-kīrtana, Gaura-sankirtana, Prema-nama-sankirtana. Do you follow? Prema-nama-sankirtana is not ordinary nama, is not ordinary name. Is Prema-nama-sankirtana, Gaura-sankirtana, Gaura-sankirtana. And Gauranga Mahaprabhu appeared. All the premi bhaktas, they danced jubilantly, chanting Hare Krishna. They understood that prema rose up in their heart. Rose up heart. Do you understand? So, flute singing of Krishna. No, you can't hear. So what is the value of your ear? What is the value of your ear? Kāna kodi chidro sama. Kāna kodi chidro sama. What is that ear? That ear cannot hear this sweet singing, flute singing of Krishna. What is the ear? That is the hole. Serpent will stay there. Serpent. Sarpo vibara. Serpent will come, snake will come and stay. A nice hole is there. Kāna kadi chidra sama. A Kauri is a whole is there. Vansiganamrutadhama. Vansiganamrutadhama. Gaura-kīrtana. Prema-ratna-dhana. Gaura's Prema-ratna-dhana is the sweet singing, flute singing of Kṛṣṇa. Understand? That is very sweet singing, flute singing of Kṛṣṇa. That is Gaura-kīrtana. Gaura-kīrtana. Understand me? That is Gaura-kīrtana. This sweet singing flute. That kirtan, if you cannot hear, then what is the value of your ear, possessing such ear? Do you follow? What is the value? Possessing such ear. Sri Krishna de prema na paya, apane hoilo runi. Apane hoilo runi. That is most important. The dear devotees, Gaura-kīrtana, Gaura-kīrtana, those are very dear devotees of Gaura. They say that thing. What is the value? What is the value of this ear? What is the value of this eye? You cannot see the beautiful form of Śyāmasundara. If you cannot hear this such flute singing, Vansiganamruto dhamo, lavanyamruto janmasthano, Vansiganamruto dhamo. Jena dekhe se chando bodono, Jena dekhe se chando bodono, se nayani ki bakajo, padko taro munde bajo, se nayani ki bakajo, se nayana rohe ki karana, se nayana rohe ki karana. Kṛṣṇero madhuro vāṇi, amrutero tarangini, Kṛṣṇero madhuro vāṇi. Taro praveso nahi je sravoni, Taro praveso nahi je sravoni, Kana kodi chidra sama, jani ho se sravona, Kana kodi chidra sama, jani ho se sravona. Taro janma hoilo karana, Taro janma hoilo karana. You understand? He has got an ear, but cannot hear the such sweet singing of the flute of Kṛṣṇa. What is the use? What is the use of that ear? The Kana Kodi Sidra Kṛṣṇera Madhur Vāṇi, such sweet voice, sweet singing voice, is Amrutera Tarangini. That is the flow of a nectar. A nectarian flow of a nectar. Tar Pravesanahi Jasavan. If that flow doesn't enter into one's ears, what is the use of that ear? Kana Kodi Sidra Sama Janiho Sesravana, Tar Janma Hoilo Karana. His life is useless. His birth is useless. Cannot hear such sweet singing of Kṛṣṇa, flute singing of Kṛṣṇa. The ear is as good as a kauri with a hole. Understand me? Kana kadichida. Life is useless. Janma hilokarana, his birth is useless. No value. Do you follow? So Gaura-kīrtana, Prema-nama Sankirtan is the sweet singing of the flute of Kṛṣṇa. That is Gaura-kīrtana. Do you follow? Prema-ratna-dhana. Are you hearing? Hearing? Entering into your ears. Kirtana sankirtana madhyamare Gaura-sundarakara besi sukhi karajai. Gaura-sundar becomes very much pleased if you chant Prema-nam. If you chant Prema-nam, do Prema-nam sankirtan, Gaura-sundar will be very, very pleased. Yes. Why are you chanting? Why are you doing kirtan? For your own pleasure? You are doing kirtan for your own pleasure, not for pleasure of gaurāṅga. Are you? Are you? Singing, musician singing for what? For his own pleasure, not pleasure of gaurāṅga. What kirtan are you doing? In Prema-ratna sankirtana, Gaura becomes very much pleased. Do you follow? So, sing, dance, play kartal, play mridang for the pleasure of gaurāṅga, not for your own pleasure, Baba. You are doing the reverse, isn't it? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? All of you are doing for your own pleasure, not for pleasure of gaurāṅga. How gaurāṅga will be pleased? Where such Prema-ratna sankirtan is there? Gaura appears there, Gaura appears there, Gaura appears there. Yes, that's the place of appearance of Gaura. Such is premi bhaktas doing Prema-ratna sankirtan, pleasure of Gaura. Understand? When he appears as premi bhaktas, immediately understood, immediately started kirtan. Hare Kṛṣṇa, Hare Kṛṣṇa, Kṛṣṇa, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Haridacārya, Haridas Ṭhākura, Acārya Ratna, Srivāsa Pandita, all premi bhaktas immediately understood, immediately started kirtan. It's Prema-kīrtana. Yes, pleasure of Gaura. So, the bhakti rasa, the mellow of prema bhakti becomes swelled up, the ocean becomes swelled up. Understand? Drown yourself in that ocean. Prema rasa sagara. Ocean of prema rasa, ocean of loving mellow. Becomes swelled up. Yes. When such Gaura-kīrtana will be there, all your materialistic activities finished. No material responsibility, no material bondage. Everything finished, cut off completely. Yes. Prema avatara is the incarnation of prema. Is prema purushottama gaurāṅga. Is prema purushottama who incarnates himself giving prema one and all indiscriminately. Dhruva underwent very severe tapasya, still couldn't get that prema. But if you take part in Gaura's Prema-nama sankirtana, within a moment, you'll get it. You'll get it. Yes, such munificent incarnation. Mahabodhanya, most munificent incarnation gives Kṛṣṇa-prema. If you take part in such Prema-nama sankirtana Gaura, within a moment you can get it. You can get it. Gaura will give you. Understand? That is what. When Mahaprabhu was doing kirtan in Nadia, this Prema-nama sankirtan, that is the singing of the sweet, singing of the flute, Śyāmasundara, flute of Śyāma, Śyāmasundara, Baj, sweet singing of, flute singing of Śyāma is going on. Can you be, what you say, tied up inside your home and heart? If you can hear such sweet singing of Śyāma, flute singing of Śyāma, one who has prana, one who has life, he cannot be tied up within the home and heart. He will get out, come out of the home and heart and join with Prema-nama sankirtana. When Mahaprabhu was doing that sankirtana, Prema-nama sankirtana in Nadia, those were such premi bhaktas in whose ears it entered, immediately came out of the house, chanted jubilantly, Hare Kṛṣṇa, Hare Kṛṣṇa, Kṛṣṇa, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, They cannot keep themselves tied dried up inside and they come out of the house, took bath in Ganges, gave so many varieties of gifts, charity. Performing festival. Such festival, the appearance of the Lord. As Vasudeva performed festival when Krishna appeared in the prison house of Kansa, Vasudeva was a prisoner. But in his mind he distributed, gave in charity, millions of cows to the Brahmanas. So festivity. So that festivity took place and Gaura appeared. Aditya-charya, Haridas Ṭhākura, Acārya-ratna, Chandrasekhara-acārya, Sri Vāsa-pandita, all premi bhaktas, they took part, they performed that festivity. Chanted jubilantly this Prema-ratna-dhana, came out of the house, ran to the Ganga Ghat, took bath, chanted Hare Krishna jubilantly and gave charity. Such joyous festivity. Joyous. Śyāma or Madhuravansi, this is sweet singing of Lord Śyāma, flute singing of Lord Śyāma, that is Gaura-kīrtana. That is Gaura's Prema-ratna-dhana. Yes. All your material bondage is immediately cut off. No material bondage, finished. You understand? Mahaprabhu distributes that prema indiscriminately. Yes, indiscriminately. One who can hear, he cannot tie himself up inside the home and heart. He will cut up that strong tie, come out of the house and join in the Sankirtan of Gaura. Understand me? That is because it is the object of love. Krishna is the object of love. Prema Ṭhākura. Without prema, without the love, there is no question of bhajan, no question of service. It is the loving service. What service are you rendering if you have no love? Isn't it? Loving service, render loving service. And no love, if you are bereft of love, what service are you rendering? That is only mechanical. Only mechanical. Machine does. This machine. Isn't it? Without love, your so-called service is mechanical. It is not real service. It is not real service. Because without prema, there is no question of bhajan, no question of service. That is mechanical. This love is only requirement. Otherwise you cannot approach Krishna, cannot get Krishna. Krishna is the object of love. This love will bring you, take you to Krishna. Yes, take you to Krishna. If you have developed that love, you cannot sit tightly. You cannot, you'll get up, roll like a lion, jump up, feel yourself restless. Love is there. This is love. Gaura-kīrtana. Do you understand? There is unmada, madness. Yes, you cannot get anywhere else such thing. This is Gaura. Prema-purushottama gaurāṅga. This is Prema-purushottama. Prema-purushottama Sachinandana Gaura Hari ki jai. Prema-purushottama Sachinandana Gaura Hari ki jai. Sankirtanai Kadanaka Gaura Hari ki jai. Padita Pavana Gaura Hari ki jai. When he appeared, premi bhaktas, they couldn't stay inside the house. Get out from the height. Their house chanted, roared like a lion, chanted Hare Krishna love jubilantly, go to Ganga Ghat, took bath, distributed charity, joyous festivity took place. 14 bhuvana, 14 planetary systems held out. Isn't it? That is yes. Thank you very much. Upadji Maharaj ki jai, Samaveta Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Gaur-Premanande, Hare Krishna. Why life is there? What purpose? For what happiness? For what happiness? You are surviving. Life is there. Better to die. Narottama Das said, better to die if I cannot get that same rose. What is the value of this life? Huh?
Thank you very much.
Living for eating stool. Isn't it? Huh?
I'm drowning, you have to save me.
Why you live? For what purpose you live? Huh? To eat? You live for eating stool? Huh? Life is meant for that prema-rasa, to release that loving mellow. Loving mellow. Huh? Understand? Yes. Mahaprabhu, Prema Purushottama, gives prema and discrimination. Through this Sankirtana, Prema-ratna-dhana Sankirtana, those are Gaura-bhaktas. They are devotees of gaurāṅga. They are such loving persons. Huh? Loving persons. One tie is there, one tie. That is tie of love. Otherwise, how you are tied up? Huh? It's tie of love. Huh? Isn't it? Isn't that material tie? Huh? Completely transcendental spiritual tie. It's tie of love. It's one tie. If there is no love, what is this? What is your society? Huh? What sort of society it is? No tie of love? Huh? Prema-ratna? Huh? Gaura. Do you understand? You should understand. It's a very important thing. Very serious matter. There's no tie. No love. No love. Tie of love. Instead of love, there is hatred. Hatred. Quarreling, fighting, hatred. In this society of devotees. What is this? Is this society? Is it devotees of Gaura-bhakta? The society of Gaura-bhaktas? Or what? Materialistic society. Materialistic society. Not society of the Gaura-bhaktas, Kṛṣṇa-bhaktas. They are tied up with the loving rope, loving tie. Yes, where is that love? No love. All hatred, all quarreling, all fighting, all jealousy. All these things are there in this society. No love. What is this? What is this? Huh?
Disappointing.
Disappointing. Most disappointing. Yes. Most disappointing. Gaura is not pleased at all. They are devotees of Gaura. They are not pleased at all. They are not pleased at all. Prabhupada is not pleased at all. He is such a dear devotee of Gaura. Our revered spiritual master. Is he pleased? He is not pleased at all. He is not pleased. It gives me so much pain. Seeing what is happening in the society. Huh? Yes. That's a fact. That's a fact. Our business is to give all pleasure, joy, pleasure, happiness to Guru and Gaurāṅga. Not for our pleasure. It's for their pleasure. For the pleasure of Guru and Gaurāṅga. Not for our pleasure. No. So, what we are doing? What we are doing? Huh? Doing everything for our pleasure. Our pleasure. Not doing anything for the pleasure of Guru and Gaurāṅga. How they will be pleased? Huh? How they will be pleased? No pleasure. They are not giving pleasure to them. Huh? You are engaged for your own pleasure. There is some little discrepancy, you became so furious. You become so furious. Your own pleasure, happiness, some little, you become so furious. Huh? Isn't it? Going on. What is this? Huh? So sad. Sorry state of affairs. Very, very sad affairs. Yes. It's very serious matter. You should understand this thing. What Gaura, what he gives, what the really Gaura bhaktas, the society of Gaura bhaktas. Huh? Isn't it? You should understand. All right, thank you.
You have to keep on traveling around the world and giving the medicine.
You are checking me, stopping me. What to do?
Nothing can stop.